Alright guys, so today in this video I will be sharing another amazing all-in-one bootable USB, especially designed for the IT expert, or even if you have multiple devices and you want to troubleshoot your own self, or even if you have single device and you keep getting multiple issues on it, then you should definitely have this USB. So as of now, I have booted with this bootable USB on my Windows 11, and once you will boot with this USB, you will be getting this kind of dashboard. And in order to access all the tool, you will have to click on this Windows icon at the left hand corner, and you will be getting program WinPE, and all the categories will be listed here. And the very first category is the backup and restore, that give you many useful tool and application like AOMI Backupper, either to do backup, Hasleo, backup suite. And now let's say if you get stuck on a blue screen on your Windows 10 or 11 and now you are concerned about your data, then you can easily connect this USB, open any of these tools and start taking the data backup. Next you have the hard disk, and if you have any kind of issues with the hard disk, or if you want to do any other kind of similar work like you want to manage the partition, or you want to convert the partition scheme like from GPT to MBR, from MBR to GPT, then there are many useful tools here like either Partition Master, Mini Tool Partition Wizard, Disk Genius, and let me open one of them. So I will open the Mini Tool Partition Wizard, and bingo, so now you can see the Partition Wizard tool is up now. And from here I can do lot of things, like it's showing my C drive over here, that is 84.78 gigabyte. And if I right click on it, I get many options like I can do the data recovery, I can format it, delete it, I can extend it. Many times you're not able to extend your C drive with the unallocated space, so you can easily boot with this USB. Come to this option and extend your drive without any problem. You can merge, you can split, you can change the label, you can check the file system, you can convert NTFS to FAT, you can change the partition type ID. These are the work that you will be getting here that you can easily manage. Even you get the partition recovery. So let's say if you have accidentally deleted your any of the partition, then you can also use their partition recovery wizard in order to recover your deleted partition. Alright, so all kind of hard disk and SSD work you can do coming to this hard disk section. Then you have diagnostic, and you get many diagnostic tools like check disk, HD tune, burning test, sound check, Victoria. These are many crystal disk info. This is the sound check option, and basically it's for troubleshooting. If you have any kind of audio or sound issues, then you can use this tool. I won't be going in the depth that how exactly it works because it will take a long time. Then if I come to the next category, we have Windows installation. You get many tweak here in order to install the Windows. In the network, you get many network troubleshooting tool like PE network, disable the firewall, FTP use, uTorrent, BitTorrent, FileZilla, remote access and VPN, all kind of remote tool, data recovery. So let's say on your Windows 10 or Windows 11, if you have accidentally deleted any of your data and it was really important for you and you deleted them accidentally, then you need to immediately insert this USB, boot with it, come to this option, and you can bring up, you can use any of these tools here. Like I will open the active partition recovery, and it will bring up this kind of tool, and it give you two simple options. Either you want to recover the partition or you want to recover any kind of file here. So if you want to recover any file, then you can click on the second option. Then it will ask you the location from where exactly you want to recover, either from your main drive or any kind of external drive. You can select it and start recovering your data. Now I highly recommend you, whenever you delete your data, then you should stop doing any kind of work, doing any kind of transfer, doing any kind of copy and paste, any downloading, and you should immediately start recovering the data. This will increase the chances of recovering the data successfully. So part of the active partition recovery, you have many other tools that you can check. Then you have the BCD editor utilities that should be used for fixing many kind of Windows problems. And Windows recovery environment, this is again a very useful feature. Many times on your Windows 10 or 11, you get a blue screen with an error message, recovery, your PC need to be repaired. If you get this kind of blue screen, then you will have to again connect this USB, come to this option, click Windows Recovery Environment, then choose your language, click on Troubleshoot, And here you get a new option, Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Toolset. Click on it, choose your operating system, and very soon you will be getting this kind of a diagnostic and recovery toolset that will be open in a different environment. However, you get many other tools over here that you can check, but the one that you have to use in order to fix this problem will be the SFC scan. And once you click on it and you click on next, it will ask you scan and repair automatically. Scan and prompt before doing any repair. Whichever option you want to choose, you can choose, click on next. Now it will be launching and looking for each and every problem. This is not a normal SFC scan. This goes in a very depth, adding many more commands in order to fix all kind of Windows boot and directory file. So the next time, if you get this blue screen, if you have this USB plugin, use this command, use this tool, and it will be surely fixing your problem. Then you have the driver option, and if you want to install all kind of drivers, then you can click install all driver, and it will be automatically looking for any outdated driver, any missing driver, and it will update it. Formatting option, again a very useful feature. If you click on active kill disk, it will give you this kind of dashboard and it will display all kind of your physical drive. Now why this tool is very useful? Whenever you plan to sell your device, your laptop or your PC, or you want to donate it, or you want to give someone in your family or friend, it's highly recommended that before giving to someone else, especially to the stranger, you should permanently delete your drive so that your data should not be recovered by anyone else. In this scenario, you can connect this USB, open this tool, select the drive, whichever you want to wipe, and from here you can wipe the disk. Again, I won't be going in the depth, it will take a long time. Now let's come to the another category, utilities. So here also you get many useful tools like the DISM++, OEM key, show key plus. What exactly it does, it shows you all kind of your product key, especially your Office or your Windows 10 or 11 product key. And on my end, you can see it shows me product name, product ID, and my install key. Now many people have this issue, they forget their product ID. They are wondering that how to get it back. With this tool, you can easily find it out. And so in the utilities, you get many other tools like Unlocker. Many times you're not able to rename any kind of file. You're not able to delete any file. You get many error message of the permission access denied. But with this tool, you can delete, you can rename, you can move any file you want to on your Windows device. And then you have the resetting password. Many times we forget the login password of our Windows 10 or Windows 11 and we stuck on it on the login page only. And if you also face the same situation, the next time you will have to connect this USB, open any of these tools here. It gives you a few recovery mode. So you can go with the first one only. Click on next. Click next again. And it will display all kind of your user account. As of now, the one that I'm using is the loop. This is my user account. Once you find it, select it and click on next. Now here you can either change it or you can reset it, whatever you want to do. Once you are done, the next time when you log into your computer, you can enter your computer without entering your password or with the new password that you have changed. And so on guys, you get the fragmentation, document, research file, CD utilities, antivirus. Let's say if your computer get infected with lots of malware and viruses, then you can connect this USB, run this tool, clean your computer, and then you can boot your regular Windows 10 or Windows 11. Alright, so you can see guys how many useful tools you get over here, how much effective this is. And now let me show you how exactly you have to create this USB. So I will leave the link in the description. You can come to this website of the Sergey Strelic. And this probably might be in a different language. So you can right click on somewhere on the blank space and choose translate to English. And then from the left hand side, you get WinPE 10.8 Sergey Strelic Russian. And the third number one is the English one. So you have to choose the third one, English. Then again, on the very top, it will be the Russian version. So scroll down. And the second one will be the English version. So you will have to click on it. And in the next page, it gave you different server that from where exactly you want to download their ISO. So either you can go with the Pixel Drain, Mega, or the Google Drive. The one that I recommend you that you should go with the Google Drive. And below you also make a note of the password. because the file will be downloaded in a zip file, and in order to unlock it you will have to use this password. Alright, so click on the Google Drive one, then you will have to click on download. Click on download anyway, and the downloading of the WinPE ISO will be started, and it's around 3.2 gigabytes, so you will have to wait for some time until it's all been done. Alright, bingo, so the file has been downloaded, so open the downloaded folder, right click on it, hover up to WinRAR, and choose extract to WinPE 11 10 Sergis Relic, the third option. Now it will be asking for the password, so you will have to enter the same password, so I just copy it and I will paste here and click on OK. So once it will be extracted, you will be getting this folder, you will have to open it. And here you get many different files, so basically you don't need all of them, you only need the ISO file that has around 3.4 gigabyte of space. So what I can do, I can delete all the other file here to make it neat and clean. And now once you have the ISO, now finally you have to make it a bootable USB. So for that, we can use a very popular tool called Rufus. So open the Rufus tool here. Click on the first website. Scroll down a bit, click on Rufus 4.11.exe, and it's a small file, so it will be quickly downloaded. Open the downloaded file. And here we go. So the Rufus dashboard will be up. Here on the very top, you have to select your USB that you want to make bootable USB. The size doesn't matter. At least I would recommend you go with 8 GB of USB. So here from the device section, choose the right USB. Then in the boot selection, click on select and locate to the place where you have downloaded the WinPE USB. Select it. Then in the partition scheme, either you have to go with the MBR or with the GPT. So how you will decide it? MBR is for the older devices and GPT is for the newer devices. And you can easily find out by clicking on Windows search. Look for system, click on system information, and here in the BIOS mode, if you get UEFI, then basically it's the GPT. But if you find here legacy, then you have to go with the MBR. So I find UEFI on my end, so I will choose here GPT. Rest you have to keep as it is and click on start. So now you will have to wait until it's all been done. And once it will be completed, the USB will now be ready. You have to plug into your device and start troubleshooting it. So that's all guys for today, and hopefully you will find this USB very useful, and I highly recommend you. The tool is free, and if you have any USB, make it bootable USB right now, so that in future if you have any problem, even if you're not an IT expert, then still you can fix your own device problem. And if you found the video informative, please hit the like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.